exercise 2.2 of polynomial. This is the first question that we have in polynomial. Find zeros of the following polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. As I have discussed in my previous video, relationship between zeros and coefficients. Remember, alpha plus beta minus b by a, alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is that alpha and beta? Alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial. So we have to first understand to solve how to calculate zeros of a polynomial. Now understand here. Suppose I take first question, x square minus 2x minus 8. I want to find zeros of the polynomial. I would like to find zeros. Let this polynomial equate with 0. Sometimes our teachers tells that it is a polynomial, it is not a quadratic equation. So don't do write like this. But if you write a line to find zeros like this, then it will be correct. No problem in that. Now, what we'll do first, it is a quadratic polynomial. We'll split into two parts. We'll divide the middle terms into two parts. How to divide the middle term into two parts? First I will write what is a here, 1, b is minus 2 and c is minus a. Right? Now remember this, there are few concepts by which we recall how to split the middle term into two parts. How we do it? Middle term into two parts, that product of the zero should be AC. What is A, what is C? A into C is minus 8. So take two terms whose product is minus 8. Take two terms whose product is minus 8. And here the product is negative. Product is negative. So by subtracting that two terms, you should get the middle term. Right? So you can simply say, sir, 8 can be written as 1 into 8. Minus sign I am ignoring right now. Then it can be written as 2 into 4. Any other way to write it? So no sir, 1 into 8 or 2 into 4. This is the only two ways. Now by subtraction, because of this negative sign, what is the subtraction of these two numbers? It can be plus 7 or minus 7. And what is the subtraction of 2 and 4? It can be plus 2 or minus 2. So in our question, what is the middle term? Middle term coefficient is minus 2. And minus 2 will be getting by these two terms. So I can write this x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. Little bit time we have taken in understanding how to split the middle term. These steps are not compulsory part of the question. This is for your understanding. If you write it directly, no problem in that. Now we'll do grouping. If I take common x from first two terms and 2 from next two terms, I will have x minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So product of two value is 0. So either first will be 0 or second will be 0. So by first will be 0, we'll get the x value of x is 4 and second is 2. So I can write zeros are 4 and minus 2. Zeros are 4 and minus 2. How to verify relationship between zeros and coefficients? As we have already discussed, alpha plus beta equal to minus b by. What is the first relation? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by. We can take the first zero as alpha and second zero as beta. Now remember this thing, solve this LHS and RHS separately. Right? LHS and RHS separately. So LHS part is alpha plus beta. That is, first zero is 4, second zero is minus 2. So what is this? You are getting 2. What is minus b by a? RHS. Minus b by a. You can see b is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 upon a is 1. getting plus 2. So LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. The second relationship that we have is alpha into beta equal to C upon A. Right? What students generally do? They put the value of alpha, beta, C, A. This procedure will be considered as wrong because whatever you are proving, you have to prove it equal. This you are already taking equal. So, as I have told, take LHS and RHS separately. LHS alpha into beta, that is 4 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 8. RHS is C upon A, C is minus 8, A is 1, that is minus 8. So LHS is equal to RHS. So I can say that both the relationships are verified. So relationship is verified. So I hope this whole procedure is clear. First we have calculated zeros, then we have verified the relationship. This is one of the very important question for examination point of view. This is very sure that this can come in the exam. So please do the remaining questions properly. I have taken third part, 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So in this part we'll first understand, we'll write the power of x in descending order. So I will write 6x square minus 7x minus 3. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Right? I have first arranged it. Now, what is A? A is 6, B is minus 7, and C is minus 3. Right? I am telling, if you split the middle term directly, you can do it. But I am just explaining how we can do this. Right? We always calculate product. Product we get by A into C. What is A into C? 6 into minus 3, minus 18. Now this minus 18, you can write in how many ways? One is, if I neglect this negative term, 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. Any other options? No. Now again, here product is negative. Remember, if the product is negative, the two terms are subtracted. If the product is positive, the two terms are added. So here, if two terms are subtracted, so subtraction will be what? 1 and 18 का subtraction क्या होगा? Plus minus 17. Why plus minus? 1 minus 18 minus 17 and 18 minus 1 plus 17. So based on the order, plus minus 7 and plus minus 3. Now, what is your middle term? Here the middle term you will see minus 7. So which combination will take? 2 and 9. Now 2 and 9 you will take like, you will get minus 7. So how can I write this? 6x square plus 2x minus 9x minus 3. So 2 minus 9 will be what? Minus 7. Now I will do grouping. What is common in first two term? 2x. Remaining is 3x plus 1. What is common in last two term? Minus 1. Sorry, minus 3. 3x plus 1. So 3x plus 1 into 2x minus 3. So zeros क्या हो जाएंगे बेटा? Zeros, if you will equate it to 0, you will get the value of x minus 1 by 3. If you equate it to 0, equate it to 0, equate it to 0, what you will get? Right, just for your convenience, 3 by 2. So these are the two zeros. Right? Relationship, as I have discussed in the last question, you can do by that. Right? Now we are going to discuss second question of our 2.2 exercise. In this question, the main structure of the question is how to find a quadratic polynomial when sum and product of 0 is given. So here I have mentioned the formula that we are going to use. When sum and product of zeros, you can say, see here, sum and product of zeros. When sum and product of zeros are given, we will use the formula k into x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. or you can simply write k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Remember here, this k is not equal to 0, right? So let's start the first question. Second ka first, right? I will be using this second formula, right? No problem, there should be no problem in that. In this question, this is given sum and product of zeros, means the first is sum of zeros and second is product of zero. So what should be the answer? We have polynomial xk into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Obviously we will mention this k is not equal to 0. K is non-zero real number. So k into x square minus what is alpha? Alpha plus beta 1 by 4. And what is alpha into beta? Minus 1. So our answer is k into x square minus x by 4 minus 1. Right? It is very easy. 1 marks question it can ask in the main exam. One more question we can take. Suppose you tell me which question. Suppose I take this question number third question, right? So in third question you can say, sir, here alpha plus beta is 0 and following this, and alpha into beta is root 5. So answer will be what? K into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So you can say k into x square minus 0x plus root of 5. So answer is what? 0x is 0, k into x square plus root 5. Now please mention k is not equal to 0. There is one confusion which students generally have. Sir, we have checked answer in NCERT backside, but they are not using k. But this is means k we can take. If we do not take, that is also okay, right? I have taken all the questions by taking k. के लेना ज्यादा बेटर होता है ना? के लेना चाहिए, ठीक है, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं अगर आप बिना के लिए करो या के लेके करो, बट के जनरली आना चाहिए. ओके, दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडेस क्लास. थैंक यू सो मच.